Hello everybody, welcome back to another video inside Minecraft. And today we are on the BrokeRock episode for episode 21. And the sun is setting, which is a shame. Anyway, I'm over here because I just wanted to show off the outside. Nothing has changed over here, but I have been doing some streams. And we've done a bit of work over here. And it's all dug out. I am really happy it's all dug out. It looks so cool. I'm so happy with it. Got a bed somewhere over here. There we go. This is just looking amazing. Got all the water removed, except the little pesky bits over there, because of the Enderman. But all of the sides have been emptied out of water, which I really didn't think I was going to be able to do this season. And Daz is actually sending that into chat because I've had some audio issues. I've actually re-recorded this like 6 or 7 times at this point. But it's fine. We keep going, don't we? Over here at the JuddSamurai YouTube channel. Anyway, as you just saw Daz in chat. If you haven't seen the other BrokeRockers videos yet, Daz, along with T and EndersGame, have joined us over here on BrokeRock. Let's go and watch them joining BrokeRock, even though at the time of recording them joining BrokeRock, they've already been on the server a week. But yes, we had a little stream day a couple weeks back, and they joined us over at that. That was their first weekend on the server. So, hope you enjoy.
Say cheese.
No.
Cheese and onion crisps.
Cheese?
Okay.
Cheddar cheese.
All right. I got a couple photos. So.
Hello everybody! Today we are welcoming 2 new members. Well, there is a third one, but he is unable to make it. So we've got DazBlade over there. And
We want Sen.
Tay.
We want Sen.
We want Sen.
We want Sen.
We want
We
Sen.
want Sen.
We want
We
Sen.
want Sen.
Hello, boys and girls in the Minecraft universe. This is not Internet. This is Jackster. So anyway, we're gonna These are the new BrokeRockers that we've added. And yeah, we want to get everybody introduced, and we always start out with an introduction by a little smack. So take your place on
Thank you.
stage.
Yay, I'm on the stage. Hi, guys.
Hi, Daz.
Hello.
Thank you for having me here. Looking forward to it. It's going to be brilliant. And I'm looking forward to doing everything that you don't want me to do, because that's the way I roll. Thank you.
Okay.
Yay.
Ooh.
Tag somebody.
Tag
Come
something.
on, tag him.
There you go.
Ooh.
You're
no.
next.
Hello.
Come on, team. Tell us what you can.
More,
You gotta get
more.
More.
Hello, I am T. I do Minecraft. It's pretty fun.
Boo.
I like potatoes. Potatoes are great. We should all eat potatoes instead of golden carrots.
I think this guy's onto something.
I honestly don't know how I got into this server, considering I just heard about this like the day of submitting the application. But here I am, so I'm happy with that. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to your guys' YouTube channels, and subscribe to TechnoBlade.
Shameless
Ooh,
plug.
subscriptions.
Shameless plug.
Tag the man in black guy.
Which one?
Anybody?
The pretzel.
Anyone?
That's that for
I'm
me.
not Mr. Pretzel.
There we go.
Go for a pretzel.
Hey, welcome
Hello,
back.
everyone.
Ooh.
I'm not Mr. Pretzel. As you can see, Mr. Pretzel doesn't have a mustache or a big nose. I guess he does have sunglasses, but I'm still not Mr. Pretzel. I'm definitely not here, and I'm definitely not coming back here now. After definitely not being gone for a little bit. After definitely not, being here a little bit in the past. Get that straight?
Welcome back, Mr. Pretzel.
Welcome back.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's good to be back.
And obviously, welcome
Yeah.
as well to all the other new members. JP apologises he can't make it today. He's got
Yes.
internet issues. But I think what we can do is if we jump up to the Hall of BrokeRockers, which was the three of us started in the last couple of streams, we can show you your boxes and give you a wee chat. This is the Hall of BrokeRockers, an area which we've been working on a live stream, which we have every single Saturday.
There we
On
go.
your right, behind you, Daz, there, we have the wall of heads, which will be armor stands of every single one of our BrokeRock heads, which is really, really cool. And obviously, we have all of these chambers down the side. We have got them all labelled up for all of you. If you can decorate them any way you like, this will be your post boxes, and we will get welcome boxes to you in the next couple of days.
I
It's really,
completely forgot that I had this skin.
This is really, really cool. And obviously, you're more than welcome to join myself, Jackson, Judd, every single Saturday live on YouTube.
Ooh.
Hooray!
You prepare for a little bit.
Does anybody have any questions? Anything they want to ask? Anything?
Yes.
Nope.
How painful is it for you to get our heads?
Very, very easy, because we actually, if you come down to my chamber here, you will see that on the wall I have BrokeRock tokens, which is this thing here. Basically, if a player kills a player, you will be given one of these tokens when they drop. Nobody's set a spawn nearby, so I can't kill anybody. And basically, you would go to the Wandering Trader, and he has a custom variety of heads. He has 2 every time, I believe. And you just exchange these tokens for heads.
Tokens for heads. That's a
Tokens
good
for
slogan.
heads.
Yes.
You know, that sounds nice, except for the dying part.
You come
Well,
back.
you know,
Don't worry about it.
People die eventually, you know.
Minor inconvenience.
Sometimes it just happens sooner than others.
So yeah. Any other questions?
think I'm good.
Well, normally this is the point where Sent kills all the new members, I believe.
Oh.
But however, I haven't asked you to put stuff in boxes and stuff, so I don't really want to do that because that'll make a mess.
Well, there's an ender chest right here.
No, that's true.
You know.
Where?
There we go.
Oh, there's this one here. I can just pop everything in there then.
Okay, I
Interesting.
need to ask before I go crazy. Was my skin changed, or was mine still the regular Mr. Pretzel skin?
No, it was,
No, it was Sent.
the Sent, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Jazz, I believe you picked up the token there, didn't you? Otherwise it didn't
I
get
did.
token.
Whose token should it be?
No, it's alright, you can have it, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
So,
I don't know
Mr. Pretzel, are you thousands of blocks away again?
I'll be there
Last one's back
shortly.
at my base.
It's alright, I'll come past your base and give you your axe back.
Nah, I'm on my way.
Alright.
Won't take me long.
Now, where's T-Gum?
He's hiding.
I'm not sure it's safe to be near you people.
Oh no!
It's probably fair.
Oh no! No!
Oh no!
You fell
Fell
from a
from a high
high
place.
place.
How's
I
that
think I
possible?
found out where.
Did you get a cookie, Jen?
And we're back. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And I'm just still in awe of this place. It looks amazing. I have done some work actually down here, removing some of the stone, which is slow. Keep getting loads of inventories full. Just removing this little bit filled my inventory 3 times. And I'm just going to head over here, over to that area, to show you quickly how full my storage is already. So as you can see, we've got a lot of cobble, a lot of stone. This mixed chest is full of andesite and gravel. This chest is full of andesite and stuff. Loads of deep slate, loads of sand, and we've got a load of terracotta here and here for the radiant on that still. We've got loads of sand over there as well. I don't want to go outside because I have done something. As I say, I have had to re-record this due to audio issues. So I am going to speak over a clip in a moment, and you'll be seeing that next. Loads of these chests are full. I'm going to have to redo this at some point, but I'm going to speak over a clip in just now, So you can see. So there's this little wall here, and it's got some stuff below, and it's missing a light bit on top. So I need to add some blocks to light it up. I was gifted a bunch of stuff over by Dara, so I'm thinking I might add that stuff to the wall. And I don't know why I was jumping around for ages here. So I've got all this andesite. I'm gonna quickly just add it all to this wall and make it look cool. So I just want to test that quickly first. But I'm not sure if it is gonna look cool. But it does look cool, as you'll see. And doesn't that look amazing? So hopefully me speaking over the clip wasn't too obvious. This looks cool. I'm really happy with this. I'm really like the gradient. I'm glad Dara said to keep the tough in here because it's grown on me a lot. I really like it. And it's just like a nice little dark bit. I really like the tough in this as well. If I just come back in the boat quickly, I can just show you how this looks from a distance, and it looks so picture graphic. I think that's the right way of saying it. Like at a distance, you can't really tell there's tough in there. It just becomes a bit of a color, a different color to normal cobble. So it creates a difference between that wall and this wall. Like quite a sharp difference, even though they've both got tough in them. Because that's got the andesite on top, it's more of a lighter cobble, and then this is more of a darker cobble because it's been near the water. It's more, possibly more oily from ships and the fish. But I'm really liking this area. I've done the andesite around the corner. I need to do the tough, and I need to do those darker bits going down this little end as well. But I think having all of this looking like that will really just make this area look really nice. Those houses still just look amazing. I am really happy with my base this season. It's turning out so nice. In today's episode, because I'm doing a lot of that work over there on stream, I'm digging it all out on stream, I want to work on this area and build the building I said I was going to build. Which should be pretty much planned out. I have a rough idea. Well, I know what I'm doing for the tower. There's going to be a tower there, which is going to be a hexagon to fit in with that, and I'm really looking forward to building that. The roof, I'm really happy with that. And I've got a design for this side. I don't know what to do for all of this face and all of this end here. So it's more just making it up as I go to that end. And it's going to be nice. Just having a bit of an idea, like a basis, and then messing with the rest. So let's get started, because to do that, I'm going to need a lot of resources. I've got the sand, but I'm going to need a lot of birch. And when I say a lot of birch, I mean a lot of birch. So yeah, let's go mining some birch trees until we've got, I don't know, 5 stacks of logs. It's going to be an expensive one. This should be enough. I don't just mean what's in my hands. I mean the extra 7 stacks of logs I've got in my inventory. I got a little bit carried away. So let's put this all in the chests over here. The nicely sorted chests. I think I've got too much birch planks now. Looking good. I've got another bunch of acacia as well, so I can work over at the thing and try and finish off that, even though it is finished, I think. It's just the outer wall, but once I've added in the rest of the stuff, I should probably have enough for that, which is nice. It means that's very close to being finished. And I just have loads of acacia left to burn, or craft into chests. That's probably like its only use. Let's get started with this building, which I can't really remember much about, other than that, if I remember correctly, looks like this. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I've counted right from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have not counted right. Wait, this isn't 7. This is 4 by 7. So 4 squared plus 7 squared. So that's 16 plus 49, that's 65. Square root of that is 8. Oh wait. That's 8. Yay! It worked. So with the outline all marked out, I've even included the little windows that I'm thinking of putting in, with these trapdoors just below them. Got this little hexagon marked out. I was right with the dimensions, which is always nice. I think I'm going to have a door here. I've created like a little design for one, which could fit either there or here. Not sure which side looks best. There's less on this side, but also if you put it here, then my window at top, window there. Maybe a window here as well. I think it'll look quite nice. Issue is it is at a diagonal, and that's quite hard to do. So I've made sure to mess with that stuff beforehand to try and create something that looks okay. It's harder, surprisingly, on this wall to decorate it because I'm not sure what to do for it. But I think I've come up with something. I'll probably need to change it when I actually build it though. I've also created ideas for this, including these little side bits right here. So I'm actually going to destroy these little corners quickly, because I'm going to need some snow. Very important to making this work, because the snow is going to pile up here, and I think I've got another one here. But yeah, so the snow is going to go in those, and it's going to create similar to that, just up in one block instead. So hopefully it looks decent. I haven't actually tested this, I just have an idea of it, how I want it to look. And I think it should work. I hope it works. I guess I'm putting it here, I should put it at these corners as well actually. Put that one there as well. As you can see though, I've got birch in my inventory. And I've still got more of these birch logs, because I'm going to need a bunch more. So I'm going to start creating these walls up. So let's do the first section of the gradient of this building, which is going to be birch logs. So I'll be back once I've done some of that. So I've built this little bit at the end, which is going to have the little flower garden here. I've got a little flower garden design, I think it'll look quite nice. Or I might need some snippers, so I'll have to look into that. I might have to ask Kai to see if I can nick some of his. I've added in the snow in these little end bits, and I'm quite liking it. Looks like a lot of chat's going on the server. It was nice to see a lot of people on. We've got quite a few of us on at the moment actually. But yeah, this next section is going to be a little higher. I haven't actually counted it just yet. So I'm guessing I'm going to build across here. I couldn't really do it layer by layer as well. It's quite difficult when doing these types of bits with the logs. So I decided I'll just do all of it at once. It's easier to do. But this is like general type of gradient I'm going. It's going to be a bit of a jump in this next bit, as I'm using some sandstone, which I haven't got on me. There will be some sandstone in this next bit. So where is the sandstone? I have a stack of sandstone there. I've also added this little fella here to get the snow for these corners. It's like the perfect spot for it. But yeah, back to this. Let's continue on with these slightly larger walls. And yeah, let's get these main walls done. Then we'll move on to that tower, which is going to be the funnest bit. It's been a while, so I'm not sure what I showed you last. But I've done some work. And I know I definitely didn't have that roof on, and I don't think I had these walls in. So there's walls in now, with the gradient, with the sandstone, this little bit here. And I've even done the tower at the back. Still got to put the roof on the tower though. And you can see the snow bits going around on all 6 corners of the tower actually. So that, yeah, it works quite well. The layers are 6 snow, so it leaves this little gap here. And I quite like that, especially on the corners like this. I'm not too sure on stuff like this because you can see straight through it, but from any side that most sides, it looks fine. I mean, these bits you can see through as well, like here. But I think that looks fine. It's just corner pieces as such. Well, they are corner pieces. So I think that looks nice. I've even added the roof on these bits, and it's really coming together quite nicely. I still need to do the roof of that section, as I said, and that roof is really nice as well. I'm really proud of the hexagon. So I'm excited to build that now. But this is coming together quite nicely. Another thing you might be noticing is that there's a lot of fog. And that's because I've been messing with the fog pack. Fog? Fog. It's an F, not a TH. Is it? No. Anyway, I've been messing with a fog pack. And so I can see that in the fog. But the render distance is still the same. It just seems to be covering the furthest bit. So I'm going to mess with this a bit more. So the fog starts earlier, but ends further away. So it creates a bit more of a gradient. I really like the fact that that bit's sort of in fog, but then those ice spikes are even more in fog. Because before it was just the edge of the ice spikes that were in fog. It allows the distance to be seen a lot better. And it means like that's in fog slightly. Not a lot, but a little bit. So as you come closer, it's going to really give a sense of depth and scale to the thing. It hasn't affected it too much inside, thankfully. If I just fly over there, that's doing that again. So yeah, if I just fly over here, you can see that there isn't much fog once you're actually inside. So it's not going to affect the views inside at all. So I've just fell into one bit of water. I need to fix that at some point. I don't really have the blocks for it at the moment. But I should fix that. It's just a hole in the wall where a creeper blew up. But yeah, there isn't much fog in here. There isn't any fog in here, actually. So this is working fine. But then you've got the nice little fog over there. You've got this building's closer when they're there, they'll be in view. But these buildings further away are in fog, which really makes the place seem a lot bigger. Once I've got something on the hill as well, that'll probably be in fog compared to this. But yeah, let's work on that roof and stop saying the word fog. But expect that fog to change. So here we go. We have the boat. Can't crouch in a boat. We have a roof on here. It's a hexagon roof. It's following the hexagon over there, but this is obviously a hexagon tower. And I really like the roof that I've got on there. That's my favourite bit of the building. Like the entire bit is just that roof and the tower that comes along with it. I'm really liking this fog as well. As I was sailing out here, I can just see all of this, and it's just, it's amazing. I do want to mess with it though, as I've said. I want to bring it in closer. I want this fog to start earlier, so like those buildings will be more in fog from here, just to create a nice atmosphere. Another thing you might not be able to tell, but you might be able to see from my hotbar, I've got mud. And that's because I've been adding it in slowly across these little sections. I think it adds a little bit more detail into these. I'm thinking maybe I don't just go with the gradients that I have been going with and go more collective random through these. So like I might destroy, I don't know, like these blocks as well. Add some mud in, just so it isn't just in the top right or whatever. I'll need a lot more mud to do that. I'm going to have a lot of deep slate tiles left over, but I suppose that would be useful, as I do intend on bringing that round at some point, and I've got the cobblestone for that. It was just deep slate tiles that I was short on, so I can easily now bring this round and bring this back and do some work over here at some point, and actually start working on this area of the base, which would be really nice. Especially as this bridge. I had Daz over here the other day as he wanted a quick little tour around. I unfortunately didn't record, but I was showing him around and I pointed out to him that this bridge just doesn't seem right. And he suggested making a bigger thing out of it. He suggested a pier, but a thought came to mind when he said that is possibly making these pillars go up slightly on the sides and making it loop over a bit and maybe adding some buildings on top of it. Not sure. There are pictures of London Bridge back in the day, which is what I'm thinking for that now. So it used to have loads of buildings across London Bridge. So if I go for something like that, I think that could turn out really nice. I also want to add some things into this, maybe tough, as I got a lot of it. And I think that creates a really nice colour. I really like this colour of tough and cobblestone mixed together at a distance and up close. It seems quite nice. And I'm really liking that andesite around the top. I've left it there for a bit just to see if I like it or not. And I think that's just perfect with the tough at the bottom as well. So I'm going to go around all of this and finish off placing this andesite and tough and continue along there. But that building is coming along really nicely. I'm really happy with it. And I need to do an interior still. I have no idea what to do as an interior. I also want to do the door at the back at some point. I'm really proud of the door design I've got. I need to do that though. I would probably do this between now and the next clip or whatever. And I want to go around and keep adding this mud and deep slate in. But I'm really happy with how this base is coming along. It's really just starting to click together now. Over here and over there. That still needs a lot more work. I need to try and do some streams. I haven't had much time recently, unfortunately. But I should be getting some more and more time as it goes on. Especially next month. I'm going to have loads of time. So I'm going to do maybe like a stream every day or something. I don't even know. But I'll probably be working on there, getting that stuff nicely sorted out. So I'm really looking forward to that. But for now, whilst I got less time, I'm thinking I can do like little things around here. Build the odd building. It'll be quite a nice little break from that, as I've been doing that so much over the last year. But I think this is all going to turn out really nice. Anyway, I sound like a broken record. But let's just keep going on with this. And I'll be back once I've done some more. Okay, I've got this mud maker here. It doesn't work very well. I can toss this in here. You might be able to see. It just tosses me things out. Yeah. Oh, I think I broke it. I break that. I'm very confused by all this. I think this should work. Oh, I haven't put the water in. I took the water out. Nope. It's not working. I'm not sure how to make one of these mud makers. It just keeps the water buckets in here. And I don't even know where I put them. Oh, they're in here. It's just not working. I don't know how to make these. So I'm thinking I might need to make a quick version of one quickly in here. Just so I've got one that's functional. I'm going to look up a tutorial and do that. So I'll be back in a way. And there we go. After a lot of trial and error, we've got a working design. But just break this wall and come through. Looks badish. We've just got a single redstone track running around. And it's just like this redstone on the outside, so it's not too complex. I couldn't get it to work with... I had soul sand in there, and apparently that means the dispensers can't pick up the water, which is why it wasn't working. But now, I can just do this, and get loads of this mud really quickly. Because I can start breaking the block the second it turns into dirt, and the breakage continues onto the next block. I'm sure this can't be used in any way other than this. Who knows, maybe we'll be able to break bedrock using the same method. I know we used to be able to. Anyway, yeah, that's like a fair amount of dirt that just transferred to mud really quickly. So I can easily get loads of mud to work on that wall. I've got a lot of dogs, by the way. Not sure if I mentioned it. I've also got some parrots up here. I've got a lot of dogs after an event with Kai on his stream. We've got that little fella out here as well, guarding these barrels. I have used some of the dirt that I've been making in these walls, and now these ones are all decorated fully. And I've even added some of the tough blocks in. I think it definitely adds to it. Might even add the odd block of andesite in that top layer there, just to add a bit of shine to it, like that. Because that's, as much as it's not the same layer that it would be in, I think that will just help, like, define it a bit more. But we'll see. I'll try it out. If I don't like it, I'll remove it. You probably won't see it if I don't like it. And that's andesite and mud going around the whole thing. Well, all the way around this building. And you still need to do all of that, but I'll get to that when I get to it. At the moment, this is the main part of the build. I've actually started bringing down that wall slightly as well. And I'm thinking, if I've got much acacia left, I might throw that in underneath. It's like slightly darker and tough, and it can work quite well underneath to create a bit of a darker watercolour. I've also added the door on, and the window up there for this one section. It's one tile as such. But yeah, I think this looks okay. Probably need a block above that pane. I'm not sure about the window. I like the door. The door's my favourite bit. It's just the window that I'm slightly not a fan of, but also I don't think it could be much better. It's not centered. I think that doesn't help. But it couldn't be decentered with how it is the issue. But I think it looks okay from an angle and like from that way. So it's not too bad, and from like a bit of an angle this way, it's fine. But that is going to be all for this video. I guess I should fly up to the top of that to make a little outro. I don't know why I gave myself exactly one rocket, but we'll do a little outro up here. So, thank you for watching this video. I've done a fair amount of progress up here in making this building and a little stuff on a little bit of the sides down there and stuff. And the mud maker. I'm really proud of the mud maker design that I've got. This whole thing's coming out really nicely. I'm looking forward to working on that in streams next month and maybe even this month. But it's coming along really nicely. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video I or of YouTubers make. Thanks for watching and goodbye.